is what are they going to get out of it?
But I don't know, I always thought trying to post sales or offers on the Facebook page was a bit frowned upon, or maybe people wouldn't like to see that.
There's obviously a balance. You don't want to sell someone an amazing holiday and then they like you on Facebook and they see that they could have got 10% off if they'd liked you on Facebook a day earlier. So obviously the way that you're planning to do it with the tab is definitely a really good idea, and when you position it on the main page, because people won't necessarily look at the tab, you need to position it in a returning customer offer type language, so that you don't alienate new customers. A good thing that you could do if you consider Google Plus is considered one of the biggest channels for photo sharing, I think after Pinterest but before Facebook. It's got a really good photo sharing engine, so you're obviously going to have great images, but also with Google Plus you can segment the audiences that you target, so that you, if you're in my circles on Google Plus and I am a new customer, you tag me as a new customer, and then you've got return customers and you tag them as returning customers, and you can have content that's only visible to new customers or only visible to returning customers, or you can have content that's visible to everyone. So you can tailor the experience depending on the relationship you have with that customer. So that could be something to consider further down the line that will help counteract that scenario we talked about with special offers. I think there's a massive opportunity there, and yeah, your strategy sounds sound.
Yep, I concur. Very impressed. I guess the one kind of gap I see there, you've got here, try to make the posts people want to share and comment on. So if you don't want to force special offers down their throat, competitions. Facebook is a competition central location, and if you want to force people to share, and people love posting pictures of themselves under the water, you know, with some crazy fishes, holiday photos, best holiday snaps, give them something.
We do picture of the day. We've got on our website a different picture that they're sent to us from our guests. So if we post that on Facebook each day, and we have an album, at the end of the month we have a competition for the best picture, the one with the most likes.
Yeah.
Is the winner.
Good. Work is done.
I think it was a really good presentation, actually. It's an interesting business, isn't it? Because I dive from time to time, and I think it's sort of people who are into it, they really get into it, they get really stuck into it, you know. So they're going to be customers you're going to have for decades, if you're lucky, and they're going to keep coming back and back again. So I think you've got to be very careful in your selling mechanism. You want to remind them that you're still there, but you want to add some value to it. I think about talking to other businesses. For example, there's a business that's just started up fairly recently that put advertising stuff onto the cylinders, onto the tanks, and I forgot what their name is, but I can send it to you later if you want, because I was talking to them recently. Now, that would be something to make a nice story about on your website, about this, how you can put advertising onto the tanks, and you can have it customised for whatever you want. You can have Batman tanks if you want underwater. It's funny, it's quite visual, the stuff that they do is really nice, it's not particularly expensive, that's the sort of stuff you could talk about, but the reciprocal bit is that they talk on their site about what you offer. Yeah? There's a quid pro quo there. It won't cost either of you anything, and it doesn't look like to your people you're trying to sell to them, because you're actually selling over here to the guys that are buying the tanks. So it's, you know, it's just a different way of looking at it. I think you're right about the media channels, diving stuff. Yeah, of course, very photogenic, isn't it? YouTube stuff, of course, great. Competitions you're on board with. Yeah, I think you're definitely on the right track.
Any MTN channels, any YouTube channels that are about adventure holidays, all of that stuff.
Thank you very much.
Well done.